I never went to film school. I went to music school. I went to Berklee College of Music and University of Lowell and studied jazz guitar and audio recording and worked as a musician and a record producer for a very long time. And it wasn't until I hit my 40s that music changed and I didn't, and I realized I needed a new art form. So I formed a jazz quartet to keep me happy, and then I went into film post as an audio engineer. And many years later, I learned enough between that and working on film sets as a sound mixer to make my first shorts and my first films, which you probably figured out by now have won a bunch of awards. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, that's cool. So I knew a lot about how to make a movie, how to produce a film. I knew a lot about tempo and tone and color based upon my experience as a songwriter and a composer, but I don't know camera. This actually, as a director, is a big blind spot. And one of the hardest things that I have to overcome is learning how the camera connects to the director. Not how the camera directs to the talent or to the environment, but how the camera can beat as the director's heart. And I confess I'm still learning that. But I did find something really useful, and I'm gonna actually endorse something here for the first time. It's called A History of Film, The Story of Film, and Odyssey. It's a 15 episode, 1 hour episode per. So it's 15 hours of the entire history of filmmaking, from its very humble beginnings as a flicker with photographs all the way up to the current day. And it covers India and England and Italy and the United States and South America. It covers every major director from Kurosawa right on down to Martin Scorsese. I really have benefited a great deal because in the telling of this documentary, I've learned two things. One, most great directors never went to film school because simply there were no film schools. So all of these phenomenal films that we see as in film history, they were all created by artists, not by filmmakers. And the second thing I learned is by understanding how the very humble beginnings of editing and camera angles and light started out and very slowly progressed to modern filming techniques as technology advanced and as more films were being made, that the language of film from the heart of the director can be more apparent. So if you have never been to film school, and this is a hole that you feel as well, like me, that you need to learn how to connect the camera to your head, your heart as a director, I entirely recommend The Story of Film and Odyssey on Amazon Prime. It's free, and you can watch it while you're drawing or doing something, and just take it in. Good luck.